After studying about the history of the Mi'kmaq people and Edward Cornwallis, this poem is my personal belief and view on them. From the start, I was told that Mi'kmaq people were savages, a disgrace to society that left them damaged. I learned that all they wanted was to be considered equal, but to exercise their rights was considered illegal. Mi'kmaq people simply just wanted to have peace, but a loss of control led them to an increase of the next generation's disconnection, leading their culture into a different direction. The settlers viewed them as invisible and powerless, believing that they were valueless. In the Mi'kmaq people's way of existing, they were forced to keep on resisting. Will the Mi'kmaq people ever get the equal opportunity to thrive and excel like the rest of society? Or fight every day to preserve their identity by finding peace physically, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally? Mi'kmaq people don't just represent the Mi'kmaq community, but they represent how everyone around the world has an equal opportunity, that we as an individuals don't need to keep on fighting every day for our own independence, but one day the world will live in harmony in the land of diversity and friendship. Now that you've heard my own perspective on the Mi'kmaq population, there's one historic figure in Halifax who made quite the reputation. Edward Cornwallis is the name of the man who created an appalling plan. The founder of Halifax is his title. Even though he might be considered an idol, don't be discouraged by his generous description. A hero in time of war is one man's opinion. Behind the sculpture of being noble and strong tells a true story of a man who made the Mi'kmaq feel like they don't belong. Watching the rest of the world praise a man who committed a sin, celebrating his accomplishments and letting him win. There is no blood on his hands, yet he is the one left responsible. A scalping proclamation that made the Mi'kmaq people feel vulnerable. But was he the one who put a price on the heads of the population, or could this just been an act of the beginning of his elimination? 10 pounds per scalp was such a hefty cost to transform Halifax at his own destination. In the end, both of them lost during this horrible transformation. Nova Scotia is unable to recover from the negative actions, forced boundaries between us and our interactions, leaving Halifax to remember the past in such a way, questioning how Halifax should be portrayed. Should we accept the actions of our past and the way people behave, asking the questions, who should be praised? Or should we be eliminated from our history, leaving Halifax hero a mystery?